Good morning to all of you. We're gonna go get our nails done because I've been just trying to rip off the gel. But yeah, it's really hot in Mexico, so dress, pants, tote bag that I got in Korea, some like necklaces, and let's go. We're gonna go get our nails done, get some Christmas presents, and then we're gonna talk about vision boards. So let's get going. I got my nails done, and now I'm gonna go get some Christmas presents, and I guess I'll see you back in a little bit. Hey, we're back in the apartment. We have some like Christmas action going on behind us. But yeah, we're back. We've done all the errands we had for the day. Came back with this new set of nails, green cat eye effect. I really like that place. I think there's two stores. There's two nail salons in the city, but great service, super friendly staff. So yeah, it's just overall pretty organized, pretty clean, and it's like such a great place to get your nails done. This was like 960, 70 pesos, so that would be like $45. but but yeah, really really great place if you want to go do your nails there. We also got Brian's Christmas presents that I still have to get him. We did have lunch together, and as you can see, I've changed, and that's because we have a dinner like in an hour after I filmed this, and it got a little bit chilly, so I had to adjust my outfit to the weather. But before I leave, I actually want to share with you guys my process for a vision board. And like I mentioned on the last one, this is something that I actually want to just talk with you guys, because I am a profound believer in this practice. And I started doing this when I was like 15 or 16 years old. My mom actually, she was the one who taught me. Well, she taught me and made the suggestion that I should make a vision board so I could like start picturing myself doing everything I wanted to do. But I guess back in the days I was more naive, so I thought it was like make a wish to the genie kind of thing. So I would put like Discman or the latest iPod, so it was pretty much material stuff. But as I grew older and as I kept learning more about manifesting and all of that more spiritual kind of side, and I understood that it was not just like, oh well, I want to get like a new pair of boots this year kind of thing. So yeah, it evolved as I evolved as well. But I know this is a trend that's been going viral everywhere. I've seen different like tips and methods on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest. Like it's infinite. But at the end, I think this is a very nice practice, exercise, or ritual, if you even want to call it that, for you to become self-aware of where you want to be, where you would like yourself to be in the upcoming year. So that's like a very nice self-knowledge kind of exercise that you can also do. But if you guys don't know what a vision board is, it's just pretty much it can be digital, or like in a piece of paper, piece of cardboard. You put on like images of things you would like to have in your life. That's like health or more travel, even a partner, a promotion. So you put images that represent that feeling and that vision that you have for you, and then you glue them, you paste them, and then that way every time you see your office or your bedroom, you're gonna see that board and you're gonna know what you want to work for the next year. So that's pretty much, it's pretty simple actually, but everybody has their own method, their own process. So I want to share with you how I do it and how I've been doing it for the last couple of years, that I have felt more connected to the process of doing it and also to the stuff I put down on each vision board. But yeah, okay, so also if you want to read more about it, I do have an entry on latinally.com, so as always, I'll link it down below if you want to read more on it. But the first thing I always do is I reflect on my year. I used to do journaling more often. Now I try to do it like at least once a year that I know I have to. So that's actually one of my New Year's resolution, just to go back to journaling. But what I like when I do these like end of the year reflections is that I ask myself the right questions, right? Like what made me happy, what I wish I had done different, why was I not able to achieve like the resolutions, the goals, or everything that I had put myself for that year. So I think this type of practice actually gives me like a very good foundation for what I want to do for next year, and also how I can improve some practices, behavior, consistency, discipline even, and how I can get to achieve what I want to do next year. So that's a very nice way to start, because you dump everything that you had done and that it's still in your mind, you process it, and then you take it as a foundation to know what are the next steps for next year. So that's pretty good. So once you've done your inner work, now you can actually start doing a list of your dreams and goals that you would like to properly go after next year. So I already know what made me happy, what can make myself feel happy next year, what I'm afraid that I am not going to be able to achieve. I already know what are those things. So now that I have that, now I can actually make a list of what I desire for next year. Now I'm going to be more detailed about that. And as I'm writing it down, I'm also envisioning myself doing all of those things. So what I personally do is I do like separate lists. So if I want to focus on travel next year, then I would do one list for travel, one list for health, one list for relationship. And then on that, I'm going to start like writing everything I want to achieve and what I want to do. And then remember, as you write everything, you have to envision yourself doing that, but also feel the joy, feel the happiness that you would feel when you're actually... So I don't know how to put this, but think of it as if it's a memory of something you already achieved. So we are just reminiscing, reliving what we already lived in the future. So that's like a future memory that we are living, if it makes sense. I hope it does. But yeah, so you can actually feel the joy, the pride, the emotion, the happiness. So that's going to even put more intention into what you want to achieve. And then once you have not once you have it, I think this can be there before or after, but you need to have a sacred space for you to do this. You need to have your own space that brings you comfort, that brings you peace, that makes you just feel comfortable, happy, and in a good mood while you're doing the vision board. So if you want to be in your bedroom, in your office, that's great, but I would suggest doing it to a playlist that makes you feel happy, with some like drinks that also make you feel like a little bit luxury that day, since everything that's going to put you in the mood of just being happy and concentrated and knowing that you can achieve all of those things, and do it. Like, I've seen a lot of TikTok videos of girls who do, not girls, but people overall who do like vision board parties with their friends. I mean, that's great if you want to have like fun time with your friends, but in my personal opinion and experience, I would just do it alone, just because I don't want to mix energies with other people, right? I'd rather have just a clean energy, just me, myself, and I doing what I want to do, saying what I want to do. Because, even if you're with your friends, there might be some comments like, "Oh, really? You want to do that?" Which might be kind of in a joke joke way, not really mean it to be mean or sarcastic, but at the end, that type of energy actually kind of like uh, maybe like throws your vibe a little bit. So I would just suggest doing it by yourself. But if you want to do one just with your friends, just for fun, and actually put your energy and thought to the one you're doing on yourself, like on your own, that's fantastic. So that's it. Yeah, just have a sacred space, a peaceful space for you to do these practices. Then, of course, get everything you need to start working on your vision board. If it's going to be a digital version, you can use Canva, and there's also this website called Landing, where it's just pretty much to do a collage. So you can use Pinterest for the pictures that you're going to use, quotes. And if you're going to go like physical, then here I have what is this? What is this, babe? Cardboard. I also have some magazines that I bought for this. Your everything that you might, scissors, just everything. We're gonna go back to our elementary days where we just cut and paste from magazines, but also quotes are great. And if you want to put some pictures of yourself that that work as an example of what you want to achieve in the future, then that's great, because you're already putting your face to those actions. So that's fantastic. And also, I think I would suggest writing the things like behind if you're doing cardboard, just do it like behind it, just what you want to achieve, why you put it, how it made you feel. Again, we're just making it as intentional as we possibly can. And once we have the list, the materials, and all that, I always like doing it like per parts of my life that I want to work on. So I would have 1/4 for traveling, 1/4 for personal growth. So that's what you're looking at, and it's not as messy for your site. But again, it's how you want to do it. It's how you feel the most comfortable with, and also that has a meaning to you. So everything that resonates with you, just go for that. It doesn't have to be like super neat and clean. It just has to make sense to you. So that's my advice. And then what I do after, or what I'm gonna do after I'm done with this point, is I'm gonna put it either on my bedroom or the office, or this, when the tree is gone, I'm gonna put it there because that's like my desk space. But yeah, the more you can see it, the better, because then you are going to remember the commitments and the goals you want to achieve for yourself. And when you see that, then you're gonna remember the feelings and just how you would feel once you get those, and once you're able to succeed in those tasks and goals that you put for yourself. So just if you're doing on your digital version, your desktop, your phone wallpaper, just see it as much as you can, just as a reminder of what you're working for next year. Because at the end, it's personal growth. It's making you grow as a person, evolve, treat yourself, pamper yourself, love yourself. So everything that we put into this vision board, it's because it's gonna make us feel happy, content, satisfied, or successful in different aspects of our lives. But yeah, this is a practice that I would totally recommend doing. Just if you want to know what you really desire, what you're really looking for, and yeah, just it's a nice self-aware practice that I like doing. And also because when you start writing down and when you start envisioning the feeling of accomplishment, it's just that helps you feel motivated to just want to fight for that, to actually like materialize it. But it's a way that we can all actively envision our dreams and see ourselves achieving what we are looking for. That's going to make us feel happier, better, powerful. So yeah, I hope this is something that you want to do. And honestly, for me, this is such a powerful catalyst for turning everything that I want to achieve into a reality. And hopefully, it's going to have the same effect on you. But yeah, just remember, grab your favorite magazines that resonate the best with the lifestyle that you're having right now, or that you're trying to create for yourself next year. And don't be afraid to put anything. It's yours to create, it's your life to ambition. So just have as much fun as you can. And I guess I'll see you next year. This is the last video of the year. And I wanted to share this like powerful tool with you guys because we're about to enter Christmas and New Year, and it's a great time for us just to reflect and also to set goals for next year. But thank you so much for supporting me in the last couple of months that I've been doing YouTube. And hopefully I'll see you next year with more videos, more reflections, and more daily life in Mexico City. So have a great time with your family. Sunday is Christmas, but if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, regardless of what you are celebrating. Happy New Year. And I'll see you during 2024. So thank you guys so much and enjoy the time with your family and friends. Bye.